Hello! I'm live, right? Yeah, I am live. That's how I like it. If I don't have to question the fact if I'm alive every 2 seconds, that's how I like it. That's how I like it. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Cyberpunk music, welcome. So, how are we doing today? Just kidding, I don't care. Alright, now. Today, we will yet again jojo fire a character. As you has already seen in title, I don't know why even to say this. It's unnecessary. Now, let's get going. Right now, right here. I don't know why I built up hype. It's a drawing stream. There's not so much gonna happen. But let's get hyped. I have fitting music. Because I'm sure I'm gonna make a clown of myself. So, oh yeah. That's our plan, okay? Let's talk about our plan. Our plan is to draw this character in the style of this character. With the pose, because I thought I want a jojo pose. A pose that screams jojo. So I want to make that pose with this character. Alright? I'm sure even you can understand this view. So let's go. You know, if there would be a video, I mean, the intro would have been pretty bad, but still, now, normally I would now. It would be done, but it isn't. It's harsh reality. So, I mean, apart from what's new? I'm using a new microphone, which I told you last stream. I used it, and it's, yeah, I mean, listen for yourself. I think it's talking for itself. It's pretty good, pretty neat, not gonna lie. And talking about sound and music, it's something I can't get out of my head right now. Is Guilty Gear Osts, especially the vocals. Osts from like the characters, and it's so mind-numbing good. Like every waking second, I want to listen to this. Okay, like I don't know what this is, but it's godly. Like unimaginably godly. I absolutely love it. Like, I think one of my favorite tracks is Subhuman Self, and that's simply awesome. I also like the one with the crazy doctor, I forgot how it's called, where he sings like the sky, which is blue, red and black paranoia, but everyone sees the sky different. It kind of sounds like he's on some drugs, not gonna lie, but you might judge. He seems to have a medical license, not I, so I'm sure he knows what he's taking. I hope. So here's the shoulder. And go here. That's like boom. We have here our, how do you call it? The thing that's below the waist. I forgot what it's called. I'm stupid. Wait, I'm Becken. I forgot the English word for it. I'm stupid. Okay, just accept this. I'm stupid. You're allowed to call me stupid for like the next 2 minutes. If you continue to do it afterwards, I'll ban you. Actually, I won't, because if you see this, you're one of my very few viewers. Very few, I mean probably the only one. And it wouldn't be really what I call efficient to, ban you. But then again, I'd rather die standing than live on my knees, as Vegetable Facts once said. After he continues to... Afterwards he continues to talk shit about minors. Let's go. I'm not gonna do that. I won't get... I won't play cancer speedrun, okay? I know, you might be disappointed, okay? And you might want to click away right now. But that's the truth. I won't cancer speedrun today. It's not really my intention, okay? Boom. So, carry on. Love to suck, hear myself. See, this music. I just can't get it out of my head. It's crazy, man. So, it's so good, man. Also, I love Pathy Way. Vanish in the dark. Da, na, 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 na. I freaking love that shit, man. I can't contain it. You know? This is, again, one of the games that I'm seriously considering to buy. Not because I think like, oh, the gameplay seems awesome, or I'm a fan of the series. No, simply because the soundtrack sounds awesome. Another game like this is Sonic Frontiers. You know, I haven't played the game. I've barely seen any gameplay from it, but I've heard the soundtrack, and I heard enough of it to know that I'm probably gonna buy it. I'll be honest. It's an awesome soundtrack, alright? Whoa, what is that? Alright, I guess. Microphone, it's on perfect. Who would have guessed, right? Who would have guessed? Microphones aren't perfect. So currently I'm just copying the posts and nothing else is really happening. Or nothing new. But trust me, this will get better, okay? You don't believe me? Shut the fuck up. No one asks your opinion. Alright? Just stay quiet, look at this. Then you're gonna go, wow, what an amazing artist. I wish I would be so good. I wish Araki could draw so good as this dude does. Because then Jojo would look fabulous. Yeah. Vanish into the dark. Can't get this music out of my head. Vanish into the dark. This is ridiculously good, man. No, I just can't. I can't, man. Like, how could I live so long without this music? That's the real question, man. Like, I don't understand. How? Can you tell me how? I don't understand. So in the next stage, the jojification was restarted. Vanish into the dark. Hello? What's the meaning of that? What does this happen? Huh? What does this happen every now and then? Oh no, this isn't good. This isn't good at all. Like, but it's so rarely. I mean, it happened now 3 times in 10 minutes. That's pretty acceptable, but still, not what I want. Should happen 0 times in 10 minutes. So, maybe I have to look into that. But it's gonna take a week, at least. Pretty sure about that. Not saying that I'm inconsistent, but like... You know, Crisis Core came out, and I never played the original. Now it's time. Now it's time to understand. Now it's time to call out all those Crisis Core players who was like, oh, the Crisis Core is such a great game. It's the best game I ever played. Like those fucking boomers that tell me like, back in my day everything was better. No, it fucking wasn't. there was still a world war going on in your days. I doubt that anything that happens nowadays is worse than World War. You know, just saying. Just saying. Don't feel offended, okay? Just saying. Just saying. I just noticed. This is too long. Perfect. I sometimes really like underestimate? Wait. Overestimate how long this should be. I always like overdo it a little bit. And it should be here. It's not just something like that. Yeah, the bone, the rib cage, that's how you say it. That's how you call it. The rib cage. Ribbity rib cage. Oh boy, oh boy. You know, saying stuff like ribbity rib cage, I sometimes really feel like, you know, like someone straight out of middle school or elementary school. Just, I don't know, pretending to be adult. But that's not the only time I feel like I'm pretending to be an adult, I'll be honest. Like, why am I drawing her clothes? Now I'm literally just drawing the original. Chat. Wow, the streaming just. You know, I would like to say chat. It's your chat. Your fault. But no, it's writing it. So it is up to me. Sadly. Sad but true. It's my fault. Sadly. Sadly. You notice the biggest disadvantage you have when you have New Year's is that you can't blame anyone. Because normally on stream, or what a lot of streamers do, or at least what I notice a lot of streamers do, not that I can prove it, but yeah, just blame your viewers. Always works. Blame chat. What's chat gonna do? Complain? Beat you up? How? Did you know where you live? You know, that's a big advantage. Especially if you don't show your face. Or used to be a VTuber. I'm no longer a VTuber. I would like to call myself a VTuber. But I have no model anymore because I don't like mode 1. And I rather have none than deal with mode 1. It's no longer a representation of my current art skill. So I decided to discard it. And go like, fuck this shit, I'm out. And now, I'm no longer bound by the rules of VTubers. Actually, I didn't really care about them anyways. But, you know, I think the main reason why I want to be a VTuber is so that I don't have to prepare myself when streaming. Like, you know, if you have a webcam, you know, everyone sees you. You kind of, if you want, even if you don't really want to, like, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get cautious about how you look or anything else, right? Or at least it's gonna take a lot of time to get used to. But as a VTuber, it's not the case. You can stream naked, split naked, and no one will see it. If it's in a summer hut, just take off your shirt. What's they gonna do about it? They won't be able to see it anyways. It's awesome, I'm telling you. Being a VTuber has a lot of advantages. You know, it wouldn't be the first time I'm streaming without a t-shirt. What she barely has eyebrows. Alright, let's make them like really thin. Like, yeah. I'm a genius. I'm an art god. Extreme. No, come on. Oh, yeah. Nice. So, now. Face. Yeah, I can just draw lip. I mean, he always draw lips. Did you see his fan art about Naruto? Whoa. Sorry. Oh, he always draws lips. Like, a lot. Or like a lot, I mean. Very prominent lips, that's the word I was searching for. And this nose is a little bit too long, actually. How about? Okay. Good. Better. It's really chill to draw with. You know, something you can look at. If you like something doesn't feel right, then you can compare directly, and then you're like, oh, that's what's wrong. Alright. Plus, it wouldn't be the first time that I still fuck up, despite having a reference, so. And like not noticing it, right? You're like, what is wrong? What am I doing wrong? What the fuck? I'm sure I'm not the only one here. What is with her? She has also like pretty normal assets. Let's call them assets. So we can leave them like that. Believe it or not, if you have bigger assets, you're gonna see that. It's a really short skirt. I just noticed, like, probably goes like here. And starts like... I would. But if that's like a ribcage, right? You have the ribcage. Then probably like the feet go up there. So that's like the waist. And then the belly button is about here. So like shorts have something like that. That's the skirt. Alright. But let me make another layer for that. So I don't have to, you know, so I just don't have to care. Boom. Here's like one of those skirts. Or what? What did you think? I think something the lines of here. Boom. Wait a second. Something like that. Boom. Bum. 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 Then it's like the big folds. Yeah. Okay, maybe not like that. That seems a little bit wrong, and not gonna lie. Like, boom, and bum, 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 boom, bum. That's better? I actually never draw skirts. I have no idea, right? Like, yeah, that's the worst that can happen, right? Didn't I make a new layer? Apparently I didn't. What the hell? Yeah, now I have. Let's not continue with her hair. The hair is the fun part. How do we do this? Like, I would say it's just like that.
Probably. I don't need to zoom so much. Why should I do this? There's no reason. Microphone, don't do this.
Hello? Why? That was my beard. My hair, at least. Hear that? Yeah.
That's my 2-week beard, because I didn't really attend anything that was worth shaving my beard. Like, that's horrible. That's one thing about me that's really horrible. If I don't have a specific reason to shave my beard, I won't. For at least a month. I mean, then it starts to bother me. So I will. But, like, a month at least. Like, if nothing happens within this month, I'm not gonna shave. It's just not worth my time. And not because I think like, oh, I don't really care. It does bother me a lot after like 2 weeks. But, I don't know, I just never do it. I have no explanation towards this whatsoever. It's just, I never do it. I know I'm horrible for doing so, but... yeah, it's... And you know, it's like... okay, if I go to work, which I'm currently not, because, you know, it's winter and I'm a painter, so we don't really have much work to do, but... how do I make this, like, just boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it like that. Give me a second. Bum, bum. Had to figure it out. Yeah, that works. I have no idea how this folds work, right?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. How do folds work? You know, I think that's a good reason that I haven't drawn on stream for like ever. Wait a second, just like... but I guess I'm just gonna... first of all, it's like that. And I would say that tide would go more like towards that, you know what I mean? And I would make a fold here. When the skin goes that direction. And...
wait, let me have a look at my sweater. How does the folds work? Okay, that's stretched, that's...
so you would have that like straight line, more or less. That's how I perceive it, how I perceived it. And then you just have like folds here, going down, like a little bit of, you know, it does quite stretch the clothing, right? So like, it would be something like that. What the hell is wrong with those microphones? Why don't they work the way I want it? Like, they do work, but like, why that crunchiness? I don't get it. Oh boy, what's up with the music now?
And if I do like that, if there's like...
maybe like that. Alright, that works. What if it likes just more?
So it... wait a second. Like that, so like...
I'm just taking myself as a reference here. When it comes to the folds. What's the worst can happen, right? When the folds doesn't seem too bad. Like, a little scratch. Yeah. Seems good. Seems believable. Let's call it that. Seems believable. Let's make her hair. Oops. It's like clip here. Boom. Just magic her that's going to that side. But not over here, over her ear, but also not in her face. Got some magic going on. Magic.
Why are you being crunchy? Excuse me? That's not supposed to happen. And I don't know why. Like, I'm having difficulties to comprehend, alright?
I think that's about right. That's about the hair. Yeah, I like that. The sketch is pretty good so far, I'll be honest. I like it. Boom, bam, bada bam, bada boom. Then, wait a second. Then I'm gonna delete like this, those details of his body, because that's only distracting and not necessary. Alright, maybe those shadows are necessary. I'm gonna add this. Alright, like this. This is gonna be stretched out. This is too much. This can be gone. This can be gone. And this, and this, and also this should be gone. Alright. Alright, so what I had just talked about something like 2 seconds ago, but I completely forgot what I was talking about, so I guess starting a new topic. Oh yeah, I found out that 2b's ass actually doesn't use 10,000 polygons, as I wrongly assumed. Stupid me. Actually, it uses 300,000, which, according to my research, is more than the entirety of Ocarina of Time, which is often considered being one of the best games. So, I think priorities were set, and they were set right. Definitely, like, that's the only way I can explain it. Priorities were set, and that's in the right place. If you ask me what's better, 2b's ass or Ocarina of Time, I'd say I don't know. I haven't played with either. The sad thing about this is playing Ocarina of Time is a lot more realistic. Instead of... I don't have to finish that sentence. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna destroy my reputation more than I've already done. Ah, great. Also, I heard the Nier Automata episode will be delayed, sadly, but I mean, it is what it is, right? No need to get angry about it. For sending death threats to people who animate. Like, that's always something that I never understood. Like, people genuinely getting angry about this. Like, I can see that it's a nuisance, right? And it is, yeah, I fully admit. I'm also really hyped to see, like, those series, or those episodes. Also, like, Eminence in the Shadow Wednesday and all that shit, right? Yeah. But no need to get so angry about it. Like, come on. They're doing the work. They're very underpaid work. Just give them the week. I mean, this can't be the only thing you're having fun on in life. Because if it is the case, then I would first, get rid of that problem on your side. Because you can't live, or physically can't live, without that new episode, then I think you're having the problem, not the studio. I mean, the studio obviously too has a few problems, but you know what I mean, right? You're the one that should search medical help. But then again, looking at some of those animators, they probably too need medical help. Like, that's crazy. Also, I often had the thought about, to going to that field of work, right? And that, but, then I'm seeing a few of those animators and like how underpaid they are and how much they have to work. And now, the problem isn't really that you have a lot of work, right? The real problem is you can't even live from that crazy amount of work. So that's really the only thing that's stopping me from, trying to maybe make a full-time gig out of drawing. I mean, I'm perfectly aware that my drawings aren't really the best. But, what do you see? You always need someone to do in-betweens, something, right? So, I'm sure there would always be a job. But over time, I would get better. And, become senior artist or something like that. That would be pretty cool. But, well, as I just established, you can't really live from that. Especially if you're doing like remote work with animes, that's like 3 times not possible. I mean, Yen currently is like not only with the financial, with the financial place that Yen is in right now. Not even that. That's not even the main problem. The main problem is that even if it wouldn't be in that situation, I still couldn't live off that. Because despite how awesome Austria is, it is quite expensive. It is a country filled with tourists and shit, right? So the prices are relatively high. Sometimes you get a little bit cheaper stuff that you can prove that you're from here, right? But still, not with the kind of pay animators get, from what I know, that's not possible. I've watched the Trash Taste episode, right? Where they had this animator that worked for the Dragon Ball and all that shit, where I was like, oh, awesome. I would love to, be part of that. And he said he couldn't live from it. He's living at his grandma's place. Because he couldn't afford rent. And he's been doing that shit for 5 years. So that's not really an option for me, sadly. But nonetheless, there's obviously other jobs you can do. But I think animator is nothing of those. One of the art jobs that I've thought about is definitely concept designers. But I would definitely have to improve my design process. But it would definitely be worth a try. But currently, I just focus on YouTube, content creation. After all, that's also if you like it or not, that is a business. And expanding on to begin with, obviously with a lot of competition. But since you can do basically anything, it can be like a real passion project, then, well, you know, I don't mind putting a few hours into it. That's not at all going along with what I just said from, you know, with it being a business. Because if it would really be a, well, business, and you would go at it with the mindset of a business, you probably wouldn't go, oh, I don't care if you put in 3 hours and work up to 12 a.m. every day, p.m. p.m. a.m. p.m. midnight, alright? I think, I don't know, YouTube seems to be in that strange middle ground of, you know, being entirely passion filled and being like million businesses, business of multiple millions. This, then again, I didn't know about what I just said, like, you know, reviewing what I just said in my head, it just seemed like I should add something like, you know, you can make it, maybe I just used the wrong word of business. I mean, it is a business, okay, no question about that. Like, for example, VTubing just became from a niche cool thing that I personally couldn't even believe really existed the first time I saw it. It was like, that's a meme, right? It's just a meme, right? Like, they didn't really bring waifus to life, right? But they did. And now it's like $1 million industry, $1 million bucks or euros or whatever currency you're having currently. I don't really care. But it's a fact that VTuber became big, like, from what the fuck is VTuber to, oh yeah, my favorite VTuber is the truck VTuber, or the I got isekai into a world with where girls all have cup-sized chi isekai VTuber. If that already exists, I wouldn't be surprised, I'll be honest. No, I wouldn't be surprised. There's a truck VTuber. There's a VTuber for everything. I think that's also like, it becomes more and more mainstream. Because everyone at this point can find a VTuber that he likes. I'm pretty sure. If you don't find a VTuber you like, you're not searching hard enough. Like, literally. And there are sometimes like VTuber I'm like, oh, that seems cool. I want to kind of follow more of that. But, you know, then again, I don't really have the time to watch 2-hour plus stream. Especially, like, I don't understand how they're doing this. But like, streaming for like 8 hours, like, what the hell? How are you taking that energy? Now, if I try to make like 2 hours, right? Or not even 2 hours, like, my last streams weren't even like 2 hours. But, you know, when I was streaming gaming and shit, I always tried to have like 2 hours, right? And it was so every now and then, like, really exhausted after that, like, whew. Like, I could use coffee after that. I mean, it's also partially because I just get really, really sleepy if I listen to someone talk, especially if it's like with how do you say, with like one tone going through, with just not out, and you know, with the screen, and then they go from really dark to really fucking high, you know. So if something like that, I don't start sleeping by that. But you know, if it's like constantly really dark voice when they're talking like they're about to commit suicide, and you know, and this has nothing to do with what I just tried to describe. I just tried to describe like a dark monotone voice. They always kind of sound like they just survived hanging themselves. That's not something I should make jokes about. I am sorry. My humor kind of got through with me. I am sorry. I should stop the voice. Like, I should stop that voice if I'm really trying to say sorry. I'm sorry, I shouldn't make jokes about that. It's something I myself take quite seriously. That's also why I immediately said, wait a second, I shouldn't make jokes about that. Otherwise I wouldn't give a fuck. I'll be honest. Don't got the time in my life to give a fuck about everything. What kind of music is that anyways? Like, at the beginning it was pretty cool, but you know, it was like more on the silly side. I was pretty fond of it, but like now it's just the kind of music I'm trying to avoid. IRL, you know? Like this is the kind of music you're getting like a festival. One of these cultural festivals. So, you know, it's never I consider my favorite music, to be honest. I think the line width is about okay. How does the sketch goes? Oh yeah, it just goes like up there. Alright. Makes sense. Alright. So it's not like too extreme. Alright. Oh, I forgot the line. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Wait a second. Alright. Whoa. Alright. Sorry, just gets a silent all of a sudden. I don't get what's wrong with this microphone. Like, I don't get why it does this every now and then. But also, what? Like, how do you Google for that? You know? Like, that's something I found myself in every now and then when I'm trying to troubleshoot. How do you Google that? Like just right now, right? How the fuck do you Google? Why does my microphone does crunchy sounds every now and then? Like, how the fuck are you supposed to Google that and get like a good, you know, something out of it that you can use? It isn't just, did you try turning it on and off? Which I didn't try, but just gonna assume it's not, okay? If that would be distillation, I just no. I refuse. Stop that. Oh wait, just in the other hand. Yeah, but that doesn't fit. I made the pose my own in changing it up. Definitely didn't fuck up. It's my pose. That's how I want to do it. No need to go close up. Hey, stop doing that. Why do you do that? Maybe the cable isn't like in properly. Is that it? I don't know. Hello? No, shouldn't be a problem. That's also in. Huh. I don't know. Gotta look into that a little bit more after the stream. 20 eyes. A little bit. Hello? What's that? Stop that. What the hell? Everything was working fine until I started streaming. What the hell? It's strange. What the hell? Stop that. What the fuck? Hello? Huh? Why? Why are you doing that? Huh. That's not what should be happening. Alright. Stop now. I'm just gonna pray to me turning down like the decibel helped. Because if not, I'm out of options that I can do really cool. Fuck, that wasn't good. Well, was worth a try. Was worth a try. Was worth a try. Yeah, no, that's not working. Sadly. Yo, I don't understand. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Microphone, come on. Come on, what did I do to you? Come on. I thought we were bros. I thought you would be a good microphone. What I'm getting is disappointment. That's all I'm seeing. Maybe it's my fault, but it can't be my fault, because I'm always right. So, whose fault is it? It's the fault of the microphone. Gotta be. Can't be mine. I'm perfect. In every sense of the word, trust me. Bam, bam, bam. So, let's talk about something to distract from this microphone. The fuck? It just happens more and more. The hell? That's not how it should work. That's not how a hand works. Oof. Alright. Now it works for a second. Few. Oof. Well. Could still be worse. I mean, it's only occasionally. I mean, would be worse if it wouldn't work like at all. But it does, so it's accepted. There's an inconvenience that I want to get rid of, but I kind of fail to spontaneously. Let's call it that. Let's say it like that. Anyways, let's just start something. Crisis Core. Yeah, I played Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. So, you know, the new reunion. But now I can, you know, because everyone who played the game is like, oh, it's a really good game, good story, and good gameplay, and except the slot machine, that's shit. But you just gotta ignore that. It's an awesome game. Bullshit. Don't believe that. I gotta play it my own to believe that. He doesn't use my cross-hatching there. I'm confused. The last time he used like a shit ton of those. Should I just make some shit up. Once the rest can happen, right? Let's get rid of this first. Rid of the evidence. Now here, he didn't do no, he did shit. Here he used it. Alright, fair enough. The clothing jacket, this goes like that. The way I analyze it, which isn't pretty good, but better than nothing. A little bit of black in there. Beautiful. So Crisis Core, yeah. But up until now, I gotta say, I mean, I just met Cloud for the first time. And not too bad. Like, up until now, I don't think they are wrong. That it's good. Not that it's the best game, but I don't think it's bad. So, that's good. And today, I made a shocking realization that the newest Zelda is still gonna take another 3 months. I mean, you already waited for like a few years, so that's not much. But you know, right now I'm having like a lot of time, so it would have been perfect. But sadly, it only comes out at my... which at least is after my vacations, so I can start playing right away. But I would have rather have it like in January now, where I still have, you know, free time. And time to do that kind of shit. Because afterwards it just gets stressful. But I will take time for this game, since the first part is simply one of my favorite games of like all time. By far. So, that's something I will take my time for. Like, that's for sure. Like, no questions asked. We'll just go like that. Or like that. Then make that black. Wait a second. Let me restore it and then... BAM! Beautiful. Alright, that works. That works, yeah. Nothing more to add here. Except like this little liney thingies that we used the last time. I think that was fit here. Would fit here perfectly. Like, maybe not here, but more like here. Yeah, yeah, boy. That's how I like it. Getting a little bit of shape in there. Not too much. I'm simply not. Kind of feel like I fucked up a little bit with the face form, I'll be honest, but apart from that, I'm not gonna redraw that shit, so I just gonna have to deal with it. Pew, 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 pew. Alright, this is... The black is here. Alright, it's coming together. So, Crisis Core, I've got nothing to add really here, to be honest, like... It's a good game so far, good game. Story hasn't gotten juicy yet, you know what I mean? Like, it's gotten like good, right? But the story isn't like, I need to know what's going on. I mean, you could also say it's because, you know, I know already the plot of the game. But, you know, for example, I didn't know the character and shit. So, you know, there's a lot of the game that I just simply didn't know. And it's completely new to me. Like the material, the way they, you know, use material and shit. That's completely new to me. So, you know, there's a lot to explore. I like it. A lot of new things to do. The mail feature, like, oof. Like, I'm just getting constantly mails, but I just ignore them. Like, I don't have time for that. Sometimes. Very rarely. I do look into them, but oof. Also, all the side missions, like only making the bare minimum, like being able to use, you know, the ones where you become, you know, where you get the summoning. I used to make those, but apart from that, no, I'm not doing that. Not doing that shit. That's too much of my time that they want to have. Like, there's so many mini missions, and it's, you know, go to B and defeat a monster, and then you get reward Y, And sometimes like that reward is like super good, which nearly motivates you to do it. But most of the time it just fails just a little bit to motivate me enough. As I said, I simply don't have time for that. Or the motivation action. I would take more time if I would really want to, but nah. Why would I do that? I don't know, it's also not like so, it doesn't feel so rewarding. For example, Final Fantasy, Zelda Breath of the Wild, right? It's, I don't know what, but it felt so satisfying. Like what played in that, but it felt so satisfying to find even just this one Korok seed, because you knew you're gonna need it. Like, if you just found one, you're like, yeah, one seed closer to having more space, because space is your one problem you run into really early. So you know, you're constantly out for the look for those bad boys. It's pretty cool. I like it. But also it's kind of unnecessary how many there are. Like, to give you something for collecting all 999, but it's, I mean, I don't really mind, because I won't go through the hustle of actually getting that. But like, a few people on the internet I noticed just went mental over this. Like, what kind of shit reward this is. Like, obviously it's shit. No one should waste his time to do this. Just because you don't have hobbies, don't try to blame it on the developers. You just should have something better to do than to collect those 999 characters. Or you're a completionist, in which case, well, better luck next time. That's all I have to say to this. Better luck in the next life. I don't know. I don't believe in reincarnation, but I don't know. Inhale some copium and it will happen. I believe in you. Don't stop believing. Alright. Oh yeah, so this weekend, I can tell you a little bit about the plans for the weekends, man. This weekend, I will go to a graduation party from a friend of mine. I mean, he doesn't graduate until July, I think. But he still has a party right now for, apparently, because normally, you know, the graduation party is on August, November, but it's January, and for some reason they're like, that's the perfect time to do that. So yeah, graduation party tomorrow, Saturday. That was strange, but fair enough, right? Do you, I don't care. But I mean, I got an excuse to get shit-faced, which I failed to do this year, up until now. So there's got something to, you know, my friend already got like shit-faced every weekend, so up until start of the year. Like, it's wild, but you know, it is what it is. You gotta live your youth. I don't promote getting shit-faced, but you know, it is pretty fun. I mean, you just come up with great ideas, right? Like sleeping in the back of a car. Actually, that wasn't my idea. They just shoved me in there, and I was too shit-faced to do anything about it. Then I woke up in the back of a car the next day, barely remembering what was going on. The worst thing about this story is, you know, I was cold, like freezing cold. Like, it was, I think, last year around this time, right? So it was freezing cold. And you know, my friends actually weren't that much of assholes. They actually gave me a jacket and a sweater. But I was too shit-faced to realize that. So I used the jacket as a blanket and like the sweater as a pillow. And, well, I just,
realizing this in the morning, I just felt so stupid. Like,
no. It just pained me, alright? Knowing that I could have had warm all the time. I just being just shit-faced to realize it. It just hurts. I have to admit. It just hurts. But then again, it's entirely my fault. It was one of those days where I went on a party. It was like, today, I'm gonna get shit-faced. And I don't take stuff like this lightly. If I say it, I do it. So I did. And I think, it wasn't even like late. It wasn't 1 a.m., 2 a.m., right? Like the normal times where you're like absolutely shit-faced. No, I think it was like 11 p.m. It was, I don't know, man, right? As I said, it was just this day where I was like, today, I'll get shit-faced into oblivion. And, on days like that, you just take a beer, exit, take the next one, exit. And every time you get a drink, every drink I got like that evening, I just exited. Like, necked it. Necked is how the cool kids say it, right? I think that's something more we say in German. I never heard an English person say this. So I just necked everything, right? And, well, that's the thing with anything but beer or, mixtures like vodka bowl and shit, right? You don't notice them immediately. They're like creeping up on you over time. You can drink like one, and you notice nothing. So you drink another one, and another one, and another one. And then all 4 just keep hitting at once, and then you're shit-faced. And that was how also, another reason why they sent me to the back of the car was because I tried to climb into the room through the window and destroyed a little bit of a fence. I think he doesn't admit it, but I think he's still mad about this, about me. I mean, he did say sorry and everything, but we didn't know each other so well as we do now. So, yeah, actually it's a wonder he still invited me to this. He still invites me to this place. Like, no comment on that. No comment. I think that's the best in my situation right now. I'm fucking alcoholic. But yeah, this Saturday I already have the plan, alright? We were discussing who's the driver, and I was like, I'm not gonna be the driver, okay? I wasn't shit-faced this whole year. The whole 3 weeks. And so, in cases like that, I rather would even get shit-faced alone than to have to drive. You just, as soon as you start like, oh, so when are we gonna meet up? You open the first beer, naked, and then oh, sorry, I can't drink. I can't drive. I literally can't. I would really like to, but sadly, really sadly, I already drank a beer. And if they ask, why did you drink a beer? You say, you can come up with some convoluted excuse, right? They're telling you like, your cat had babies, alright? And, you gotta celebrate that. So, naturally, you don't neck the beer on the celebration of your cat getting, baby cats. That's how you celebrate that, right? That's how I celebrate it. Also, while we're at the, topic of getting shit-faced, there was a bar, alright? Like one miraculous evening, right? I went across this bar. It was like a hardcore metal bar. And it's something that my uncle, which is quite a metalhead, goes to very regularly. It was like, you should try the Nighthawk. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, an enemy stand ability? Wait, what's that? A fucking JoJo reference? Oh my god. Yes, the Nighthawk. And it's a drink, right? It's a duh. And it's a drink where every time you take a sip, you can feel how you get more shit-faced. Like, you literally feel every sip. And the thing is, it isn't like extremely bitter and you can't barely drink it. No. It goes down like, like some soft drink, like cola or something. No, even cola goes down harder because of the carbon, because it's carbonated, right? So it just goes down like water, and it hits you like 80% rum. It's crazy. So yeah, that's the cheapest I ever got shit-faced, and I loved it. It's great. Sadly, it's quite far rated, so I can't really utilize it. But it was pretty awesome, I gotta admit. If in case, maybe, giving some context to what I'm drawing, or why I'm doing that, I just decided to go with the theme, or like the shading that I had in the last drawing, with the other reference. To keep them, somewhat united. At least that's the plan behind it. But who knows? Maybe I spontaneously decide to go against it for some reason. For some convoluted reason, guys. Like, my dog just got newborn babies, and to celebrate that, I decided to switch up the style in my JoJo drawing reference. Because that's how you celebrate your dog getting baby doggers. Yeah, that's how it works. That's what a human would do, right? Totally normal human. Like Zuckerberg is also a totally normal human, not a lizard man. Definitely not. Oh, carry on. I still can't get this out of my head. Like, this fucking Guilty Gear music, right? It's crazy. No, it's beyond crazy. It's mind-blowing. Truly mind-blowing. I gotta add some shading here. But then I think it's not too bad. I didn't do too bad when it comes to the line out. Still gotta add some color. But that's alright. That's alright. Would be boring otherwise, right? And the stream will be too short, because I haven't prepared reference sheets for the other character. So you better take up another half an hour. And I need to talk another half an hour. But I'm already starting to run out about the stuff that I've written down. So I gotta be spontaneous, okay? Spontaneous. Now a live stream, I gotta be spontaneous. Yes. Spontaneous. I worked out today. And yesterday I went climbing. Alright, climbing. That's something you can talk about. Climbing, yeah. So, quick guide for those who don't know shit about climbing. So there's climbing doesn't mean climbing, okay? There are different kinds of climbing. You can climb you know, in the free nature, on the stone, rock climbing, also known as rock climbing, right? And then you can climb indoors in like those really fucking big houses, really fucking high. And then you can boulder, which is climbing indoors. Theoretically, you can also rock boulder, but that's like level advanced plus 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 plus, and I can barely get up anywhere. So yeah, we're most of the time indoors. So, what was I about to say? Yeah, so, oh no. Alright. We're in the wrong layer the whole time. Doesn't matter. Happy little accidents happens all the time. So, yeah, we were rope climbing. That's how you would call it, right? Rock climbing, but indoors, but not a rock, you know. So yeah, rope climbing. And I'm afraid of heights, like really afraid of heights. When I was a little kid, I remember I was 2 meters above the ground, because it was the same fucking building, right? I remember it was on a wall 2 meters above ground, and I was crying, like no joke, I was crying. And this is core memory, definitely. This was definitely a core memory, but it gotten a lot better. Like the highest I've gotten up was, I think it was 15, 17 meters in that, you know, in that fucking building. Sorry for the yawn. Give me a second. Want to drink a little bit. All right. Good one, good one. All right. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. No, I should add there more. There, and then we have the line art finished. Then we get to drawing, the coloring that is already drawn. Line art is drawn, alright? I don't want to tell you anything else. Make a line art is drawn, alright? Even if you just trace your old drawing, it doesn't matter. Or you need, or just you drawing. I don't know why I added old to the sentence. I mean, theoretically it is old, you know, if you think about it. It is old, because, I mean, it depends what you consider old. You know, it can be old, it can also be considered new. It depends on your definition. Because I don't think new or old has a definition on its own. It just depends on reference. Because, for example, sure, an 80-year-old gentleman seems old to me, but, you know, compared to how old humanity as a whole is, this dude is still like as young as he gets. So, you know, I think it just depends on your reference. Yeah, just talking with a sketch you made just now is new or old. Oh boy, oh boy. That's what I call commentary. Golden commentary. That's what I want to say. Then I got a stroke doing that. We could switch up the music maybe. How about that? Switching up music. What do you say to that? Huh? Yeah, let's bring in some rock.
Let's try out something. How about that? Wow. That. Better. What's that? Something's lurking in the water. Oof. Fire and sword. Ooh. Nice. That doesn't seem too bad, gonna say. We're gonna go with that playlist. Alright. Alright, that wasn't. Yeah. Alright. The first song in the playlist disappointed. But the second one is good. Thanks God. Alright. So, line out, right? Line out.
It's finished. Awesome. Awesome. Alright. Sketch. No one cares. This will be combined. This will also be combined. What? This and this? Oh, alright. Boom. Line out. Boom. Then flat color. Oh, come on. Flat color. Boom. Alright, let's just use that as a reference. Or maybe, actually,
I want to use like a really cool color palette. Give me a second. Jojo. Okay. Huh. Oh, that is. There are those cozy colors, man. I'm gonna use that one. Save copy image.
and put it in.
Nice.
Bum. And done. Beautiful. Flat colors. Let's use this. Boom. That's a really red color for the skin, I'll be honest. But I guess it's like a mid-tone. Or I mean, it is a mid-tone. What kind of music is that?
I told you to play stuff that sounds like the other one. If you don't get better. I wanted to have rock, you know? Like... Oh boy. Let's go with that one. Let's play this, I know it's supposed to be good. At least I hope so.
Alright. I gotta go a little bit bigger. Otherwise I will be coloring tomorrow. I can't fill so much time with good commentary. Even I have my limits. I know. What? No. Kashmir, you're perfect. There's no way you have limits. Push past your limits right here, right now. And you're right. Gotta push past my limits. But not in that way. I'm not gonna stream for 2 days. Like, come on, man. You're not a Black Clover. It's not like the whole fate of a kingdom is dependent if I stream like 2 days straight. I don't know, I would believe that shit anyways. It's like, oh wow, why do you stay awake 2 days straight? Oh, it's because you gotta save a whole kingdom. Save the whole kingdom by doing that. Like, what the fuck? You're cast into solitary confinement. Like, they would think you're crazy. And if you ask me, that's for good reason. wild. You know, by all that shit I'm talking, like, I really don't wonder that no one's watching. Bum, bum, bum. Alright. This is done. And oh, that's the blue for the skirt. Perfect for the skirt. Skirt, that's how you should say it. English, man. English. Knowledge. Wait a second.
Knowledge.
To get the real meme experience. I didn't know it worked so good. Like, it literally sounded the way I wanted it to.
Well, let me give you the experience again, headphone users. Knowledge.
I like it. Awesome. I'm starting to get hungry. This has nothing to do with it, but I'm really starting to get hungry, man. As soon as this stream is finished, I go get myself a bread, and it's gonna be awesome. I got a bread and gonna put way too much stuff into it, so it's barely a bread with stuffings, but stuffings with bread. Oh, nice. Perfect. The way it is the way it should be. Bum. Alright. And then this is also blue. Let's put the brush a little bit tinier. Beautiful. Now, talking about... Alright, I put you through my checklist, alright? I've written down crisis call. Already talked about that, alright? Then Eminem in the shadow. Alright, Eminem, that's something you could talk about. It's literally the second thing I've written down. Yeah, Eminem in the shadow. And yes, you heard right, I said Eminem in the shadow, because that's how it should be called. I like it. It's just great how it's bullshitting his way through life, man. Like, you know, he just wants to, fulfill his childhood dreams, and then it's just bullshitting like everyone. But then, instead of like, having some classical stuff like, oh no, I shouldn't bullshit people. It's like, it's not bullshitting if it's actually true. So as it turns out, he's bullshitting about some evil organization bullshit. It wasn't bullshit at all. And it's something that's happening, like, right? Like, it's happening. So, that's awesome. Given there's a lot of blue, should I give her... Wait, blue? What's the primary color from blue? Am I stupid? I should know this. Blue. It's orange. Orange. How did I know this? Why did it take this so long? Shut up. Man. A little bit disappointed in myself, not gonna lie. And then it's black hair. Boom. I think that's perfect. Fitting to the lady of the rest. Then I want to put on some very basic shading. Very basic. When I do mean basic, I mean basic, trust me. Maybe some very basic highlight, but that's it. I'm gonna put like that little brushy here. Then I go way more into the dark. Adjust. Way attack multiplier. Yeah. But then just do my thing. Just pretending like I know what I'm doing. Beautiful. Okay, that's not really beautiful. Boom. Yeah, that's better. Not perfect, but better. I don't plan on going much further, I'll be honest. I'm a horrible artist. But then again, I think this is gonna work out. This is gonna work out, trust. Doesn't have to be perfect. That gives a little bit of character. It gives a little bit of texture. No, that's just the thing I need. Just bam. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, customer, how did you learn to draw so good? Oh, there's some child for you. No, come on. Back up a little bit. That's it. Going a little bit far. You know, you've never seen me before. But it's not about the looks. It's about what's inside. The same asshole that's on the outside, trust me. No, but as this enthusiastic fan just screamed out, you know, how did I get so good at drawing? Oh boy, oh boy. It's pretty simple actually. There's something called Git gut. And if you do that for long enough, you get acceptable. Because I wouldn't consider my art as good. It's acceptable. By now I've come to a stage where it's acceptable, yeah. But there's like so much to improve. Like it's crazy. Like, you know, sometimes I look at my drawings, I'm like, yeah, that's good. Then I go into the internet, it's like, oh, there's so much more to learn, man. Oof. But I kinda like it, to be honest. Has something like, you know, this feeling of, yeah, stop learning. There's always something to do now. Always something to better. I like this. You're never gonna have the feeling you hit the wall. Trust me. If you think you're hitting a wall, you're not trying hard enough. You're not really searching to get better. There's enough on the internet to try yourself in. Can't be perfect at everything, obviously. You can't, you know, be an expert at acrylic and watercolors within a month, or become, you know, an expert in that within a month. You know, if you focus on one thing, you know, maybe if you have like really similar mediums, then, you know, I do think some things translate. For example, if you know, gouache and watercolors, like they behave pretty similar. If it did work one thing a lot, I think it would help. But it's not like you're gonna be perfect at it from the start. So, you know. Yeah, gotta say, the music just got a lot more upgraded. I like it. Baby. Nice. Oh, I can already feel my dummy, mein Bauch knutscht schon sehr. My dummy already crawls, that's how you would say, right? I think. Or how should I? I just a German dude pretending like he knows what to do. I have no idea what I'm doing, let's be honest. I'm just pretending like I know what to do this. That's often more than enough. Just, if you keep pretending long enough, maybe one day you'll get it. Or you know, how I like to say often when people say, oh, like, you know what I like to do with some people? Tell me what they should do. Just, you know, just get lucky. If you're lucky enough for long enough, people will believe you're actually good at it. You know? Just gotta be lucky enough. I have skill if you kind of inhuman luck. Right? But I gotta admit, I would consider myself a really lucky person. I'll be honest. Like, you know, you can obviously like fall into despair from, you know, little thingies and shit. But why should you? Doesn't really mean my luck is bad. I would consider me pretty lucky. Got into a good company to make apprenticeship. And, you know, other shit. I got a good pull in Dragon Ball Dokkan Battle the last time I played, which is quite a while actually. But the last time I played was pretty lucky actually, so. You know, gacha players, if you know, you know. 2% chance is all I need to get what I want. And there's someone like, oh, but you only have like 2% chance to win. I'm like, man, I played at worse odds. Yeah, seems right. I don't know if that's actually proper English. But who's gonna stop me, huh? Yeah, who's gonna stop me? You know, that's a good thing about streaming. I could do whatever I want. But no one's gonna stop me. No one can stop me. I could draw straight up hentai. No one's gonna stop me. Yeah, maybe YouTube is gonna take down the stream, but it's not gonna stop me from drawing. Huh? How does it feel to be so powerless? Huh? You could do shit against it. I could draw hentai from Lolly Hitler, and you couldn't do shit. Huh? What would you do? Huh? Yeah, I thought so. Can't do shit. How does it feel to be powerless? Huh? How does it feel? I bet it feels miserable. Like a fucking life. Oh god. Yeah. Just spitting out facts, man. Deal with it. How's again like the motto of, you know, the convention of the alphas? Like, be great or be nothing. Yeah. Be great or be nothing. Yes. Be great or be nothing. Oof. Can't really take this seriously, I'll be honest. Huh. How do I kind of why? I'm just gonna go with orange. Orange. I like light orange. And make an orange background. Seems reasonable, if you ask me. No one did. But neither did your dad ask your mom. Still you're here. Oh, that was a good one. It's a good one. He's never gonna recover from that. Yeah, boy. Really good one. Really good one. Proud of myself. Proud of myself. Dad's gonna send him into therapy for the next 10 minutes. And then, when he comes back from the therapy, alright, I put on a ratio on him. Then, get the shit. Then he's just gonna break down. Then even the therapist. Then the therapist is gonna need a therapist, right? Then, you know what the therapist, the therapist of the therapist can be like, yeah, it's quite common, right? Like, Yuri the other day two-headed, and Sakon and Candice. They're like, what Candice? Who's Candice? Candice not shit in your mouth. And then it's just, he has to retire from his job, right? He can't be a therapist anymore. He lost his will. He fell for the Candice job. And at this point, it's too late. There's no bank now. He missed his chance, sadly. This before. Never listen to music like this on stream. I just have a little bit. I'm sometimes a little bit scared that it's copyrighted, because most of the no copyrighted music is, no vocals. So having like a vocal someone that's like gives me anxiety. I'll be honest. I mean, I've never been like copyright claimed like that, but it still gives me a little bit of anxiety. I'll be honest. Bum. Yeah, I think that works. With a violet background. Orange. I think this will work. Otherwise, just change the color. Who's gonna stop me? Yet again, no one with the power over me. Yeah, got to shit about it. Nice. This reminds me of the Guilty Gear soundtrack. That's the real deal, man. Oh, Guilty Gear Strive. That's soundtrack, man. It's perfect. Chef's kiss. Really, it's like chef's kiss. I'm telling you. If you haven't heard it, do it right now. Like, I don't care if you stop this stream. Just do it. It's gonna cure cancer. Yeah, it's gonna cure cancer. That's how good it is. And that's quite something. Curing cancer, simply by being so good. That's quite something. I'll be honest. That's not every song can say this from themselves, being able to cure cancer, because it's just so good. Awesome. Where's the music? Why did it stop? It shouldn't stop. Hello. Don't do this to me. I don't want to touch the music yet again on stream. Come on. Don't be like that. Also, we're nearly finished. Come on. Oh, boy. Alright. I'll just let the playlist run through again. Alright? Let's do it again. Just add this. And I don't know, add this one. This sounds good too. This has vocals too. Good. Alright, yeah, this seems good. Hard rock, always. Metal. Ooh, awesome. How can I disadd something? Oh no. Maybe if I press on it, then
Alright, didn't. I fucked up. No matter, doesn't matter. I didn't do it later, after stream.
Later me problem, right? Yeah. Oh boy, am I funny? I know. Now let's put on our background. Let's divide it with a black line. Boom. And then let's just create that very same background, because I'm uncreative. I don't know. Because I'm not creative, I just pretend to be. Let's look at that. I have a big brain, I'm telling you. Boom! I forgot that there weren't flat colors on the like at all. So it wasn't as big brain as I thought it would be, I'll be honest. Oh. Alright. But the song is good. That's awesome. Oh, didn't color that beautifully, I'll be honest. Whoop. Beautiful. Putting that in here, that. Alright. Then we're using that. Boom! No time to further improve. Let's make this like water, alright? Just boom. Let's just see the water. And then like let's do it like really. Really simple, alright. Simple. As simple as it can get. You know, that's bam. Alright, good enough. It does the job. Boom. I need to go to the toilet, you know, and I'm hungry. I'm waiting for the bread, alright. I'm really desperate for it. But I think the job was truly successful. Look at that. This is not that. The only thing that I want to do is to make this color blacker. Boom. Maybe even blacker, you know? Since I mean, she has black hair after all. So it'll be kinda weird. Okay, this is maybe too much. Yeah, let's do it like that. Alright. Beautiful. Should I just add that gray? Nah, I'll leave it like that. Beautiful.
Then, in that case, people, I wish you all a beautiful evening. Thanks for watching if you did. And, well, I will stream next week. And I will have a fixed schedule next week. We'll maybe even create a schedule plan. Who knows? But this is about it for this week. Except I might do a spontaneous stream. So just, you know, keep updated on my Twitter. I will always tweet there when I stream. And yeah, and thanks for watching again. Until next time, have a nice evening. No need to stretch it any further, right? Not gonna waste your time anymore. Until next stream. Bye.